Season 3 of MF Ghost goes directly back into the Peninsula race with no recap, so I would recommend rewatching the final episode from last season to get back into the groove of things. Kanata battling through the race with an elbow injury is so frustrating yet understandable. I thought this might be the season where he would have to go to physical therapy or something, but then he goes to the orthopedic doctor and they're like, oh, it's just a bruise. And then conveniently MFG is on break for 40 days.
A real blessing from his ancestors, one might say.
Season 3 made the show feel a little bit more formulaic by continuing to follow established story beats from the previous seasons. The 86 gets power scaled yet again with some mechanical upgrades. The condition it's in now is almost unrecognizable, and it makes it seem like even more of a miracle that Kanata was able to pull off his previous achievements with the car. They added another new rookie driver, and since she's only joining for one race, I hope that she doesn't get sidelined as much as the other female driver normally does. And the balance between the time spent on and off the track was roughly the same.
And ending the season in the middle of a race yet again.
However, they did give us a little bit more relationship progression between Ren and Kanata, and we finally got some answers about his dad. Plus, there was elevated interpersonal drama this season. Emma joining the MFG circuit and thrusting herself into Kanata's life is definitely stirring the pot. It'll be interesting to see if the pressure she's exerting on him and Ren will cause them to act on their feelings. And I don't know if I just reflect on the previous seasons with rose-colored glasses, but it felt like season 3 was a little bit more hokey. Sometimes the energy of a scene would be a little cringy or sillier than normal.
The show always was a little hokey, but Grandma drifting her K-truck was a little bit much, and the new track gimmick felt a little unrealistic. The water on the track would have been fine to play with the theme of all the tracks having something to do with the Fuji disaster, but the jump felt a little too extra. Then they would say that it's the most like a normal racetrack for parts, but all full of potholes in certain sections, and it felt like they really wanted this track to do everything, or they couldn't decide what it should do.
But this show still has a unique talent for making me feel very invested in the races. There are moments where you feel like you're on the edge of your seat, or they're doing a really good job carrying the tension across multiple episodes for a single race that I feel appreciative of. Even though they yet again ended the season on a cliffhanger of the third lap out of 6 of another race.
I am really looking forward to how they conclude this with the next season being the final, and with 2 races left in the circuit. Hopefully they won't leave us in the middle of a race for the last season, but I would not be surprised if they do.
So season 3 was a very good 8 out of 10.